Hello everyone, thank you very much for watching. So today is Monday, June 7th, and today I'm going to be talking about starting at zero every day. Ground zero, like you're starting things like the first day, and the first day excitement of getting into something and getting started and get something done and accomplished when you're starting a new journey. And I'm going to talk about a little bit about real estate, but just life in general. So I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but think of that line, starting at zero. So what that means to me is that, have you ever started, well, think back to your first day of real estate. So especially our new agents, if they haven't really started yet, you just got your license. Some of us are still learning and getting ready, but any experienced agent or even been in the business a few months, think about that first day you actually 100% committed to, I am going to get out there and find some business. You had your database ready, you're making some calls, you're networking with people, you're text messaging, you're entering contacts into your database for follow-up. You're like excited, like this is the first day of my career in real estate. And it's from a lot of agents out there that, even successful agents, that might not have been day one. They might have taken it slow, or there's a lot of times agents have to do this part-time for a while because the money doesn't just start day one. So there's a lot of new agents and if you did this in your business and started and had a part-time job and we're doing this nights and weekends, working all those hours and jumping job to build your business so you could do this full-time. So think of starting at ground zero. I kind of compare it to this too, is that remember if you at any time any of you started a home project, remember that day, or any of you started a home project that took longer to complete than you thought. Do you have that? I know there's people out there that have projects like they're remodeling a room or a kitchen or basement or doing something in their yard. Any of you have your spouse upset with you because you said you were going to get this project done? And I think maybe even with COVID, I think that happened to a lot of people. They started a project because they were home, we were in quarantine, like, hey, let me start painting this room or redoing the floors or whatever, that any type of project that just took longer. But that first day, you probably work the longest, work the hardest, and then it just kind of tapers off from there. Another example, if anybody that ever wants to get healthy and exercise and lose weight, guess what? Probably day one, you ate perfectly. You're like, I am eating all healthy foods today. I'm going to eat at the right times. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out. I'm going to run. I'm going to walk. I'm going to do something to get my body going. And that day one, you did it perfectly. You did everything right. You didn't cheat. You spent the time. You did it. So think of those three examples. The first day, starting at zero when you're in real estate and prospecting and trying to find new business. And two, if you started a project in your home and all the work you did that first day, you're up early, you're going to Home Depot, you're getting all the materials, you're getting home, you're working until it gets late. And also the people that wanted to be healthy. You said, wow, I went to the gym, I ate all the right foods, I didn't cheat and didn't do anything else that would have hurt that process. And you gave it all of your effort. So the point I'm getting to is that you can do that every day, but we sometimes don't. You know why? Because the results aren't always there that first day. You know, when you're working on a project at home, you can't get the whole project done the first day, and you get so far and you're like, oh my God, this is going to take longer than I have. And then the excitement kind of dies off. And then prospecting and building your business in real estate, there's no way you're going to call one day of phone calls and find enough business to keep you busy all year long. And obviously, if you're being healthy and want to lose a few pounds, you're not going to lose 10 pounds in a day, no matter how long you work out and how little you eat or what you eat. It's not going to happen. So think about starting at zero every day. You're like, gosh, like this is day one. I want to work as hard today as I did day one when I started this. I want to have the same excitement. I want to have the same, visions and dreams of all the possibilities that are going to happen because of this start and how I'm going to continue on with it. And you can always feel that way if you really spend the time and effort and the mind power and the focus to do that, because it's the consistency of doing the same things over and over and over and over again. I use this example in many videos in the past, is that it was a sports, a very successful athlete, and said, to be a successful athlete, you've got to be able to do the same monotonous things over and over and over again, and practice and practice and practice the same routines and the same movements and the same things, and do the same thing every day, and eat the same foods and do the same exercises, and all of the things is just being able to do the same things over and over and over again. But what I'm adding to it today is adding to it that being started at ground zero, having that same energy, the same excitement, the same focus as you did the first day at ground zero when you're just starting it. And you could have that, and you could do that with a little focus each day, a little meditation and preparation, and get yourself ready for the day. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense and helps you think about some things each day to try to say, if you did it before and you could do it again. You could do it every day. If you did it one day, you could do it the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And then the key for those successful agents, the last thing I'll leave you with today, is consistently doing it even when you're busy, because that's where the roller coasters happen. All of a sudden it starts paying off, and then all of a sudden you spend all of your time working on the business you brought in, and now you're not working on the prospecting and generating more business, and then it dips down. It's kind of like, comparison, you get healthy, you lose weight, you lose a few pounds, and then if you start you're like, I don't need to eat this or work out as much, you're going to see negative results. Same with real estate, same with sales. If you don't think about how to build your business and get more business and find more buyers and sellers and prospect, and you start working on your business, on the things that you're working on live right now, those buyers and sellers, then those sell, and then you're down here, and then up, and then down, and up, and down. So something else to think about for today. So again, feel free to use me as a resource. Call, text, email me anytime. Happy to set some time aside for you, help you with whatever you need. So have a great Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday. Bye-bye.